Yo, hello there, my delicious friends. Hope you're doing beautifully. Mikey here. Et encore une fois, je suis en train de jouer au jeu. I've just noticed my beard appears to be covered in bioluminescent deep sea stuff. What is going on in this game? We are continuing Clair Obscur Expedition 33, this gorgeous turn-based RPG French nightmare obsession game. A great big thank you to those gorgeous people at Sandfall Interactive for the deluxe key. I'm really appreciative of this. This game is clearly a project of great hard work. And thank you for joining me live on Twitch. Link in the description. Ainu Mifru Semper Grim. Grim Master Yoda. Have I ever said that your username reminds me of the Yoda rap from the early 2000s? I'm Yoda. I'm a soldier. I'm rolling, I told ya. You won't believe your eyes when you see this X-Wing rise. Luke, use the Force and run. Run to Dagobah. Run to Dagobah. Okay, so we have underwater elements that are weak against electricity. I've got first strike, so I'm going to shoot out their big boys, conveniently causing burning damage. Then in my skill tree, I don't have enough for recovery, but I'm going to drop out a cheeky Marco.
Take them down.
A storm is coming.
Oh, he dodged it. Okay, let's just shoot our way out of this one. And between now and the last episode, you guys in chat have been telling me I have post-battle recovery options, which are the elixirs or the tinks, maybe. So let's continue. Et après, dans le menu, Chroma elixirs, heal your party. Yeah, these are the ones that it reminded me about that I kind of forgot. So you go triangle, and then use. Did that work? There we go. Thank you very much, guys. I'd slightly forgotten that you get that 1 or 2 opportunities to drop a group heal in between flags. Avoid the bombs. I love all these chonky geometric shapes. Everything is very much one or the other. It's either bioorganic or chonky geometric. I wonder if they all represent different things. Like, are all these mechanical things for weapons and elements of previous expeditions sucked back into the landscape? Who knows? Let's not touch them. Yeah, I'll take a look at those flasks in a minute. I'm not 100% on top of it either. So, this guy? They're weak against lightning. Do I have enough juice? No. So, let's do a choppy. I don't have enough for Thunderfall. So I'm going to give her just a quick kick as well, actually, after finishing this boy. Better than nothing. Did my lights just change? Am I still alive? I have my lights attached to something else on kick, I think, as well. One sec. I'll just change the thing so that they don't destroy my green screen next time. Easy. I used my plus AP potion. They come back at flags anyway. Do you know what? That's a great shout. I might make sure that I've got that lined up before like a big fight.
I'm ready.
That window is so small. 2 dodges out of 3 is pretty good for these guys so far. Whew. I think they planted these mines for the sea creatures. So, if it's chonky and it looks Art Deco or French Belle Époque, the good period, or the great period, then it's probably from... Look at my beard. What is that telling me? It's probably from previous voyages. Expeditions. L'expédition. Fascinating. So yeah, let's have a quick look. In my gorgeous menu, I have wonderful chroma elixirs. Those are the ones that do the healing, using up chroma. Bottom right, I've got a red, a blue, and a green, which feels very like like gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I feel like I'm playing like Aladdin or something. So, inventory. Tints. You can use to upgrade weapons when you camp. Reallocate skills and points. Quest items. I've got an old key. I've got resin and a weird picto. Are they part of this menu? No. Are you not using healing from Loon? Bull Kitty, you gorgeous thing. I can't use that outside of battle. Unlike Final Fantasy VII, you can't use heal when you're just walking around, I don't believe. I've tried to activate her abilities and I've not found a way to do it yet, unless you guys tell me otherwise. Kitty! I love how your username is spelled Kitty! How you doing? Yeah, this new game is actually gorgeous and quite a lot of fun. Robin Pattinson with Harry Potter coded body language awkwardness, voiced by Daredevil. In a wonderful world of mystery and disaster.
An advantage.
Ooh. Actually, they've attacked first. We're in trouble.
I'm ready.
3 of them! Good. Harry!
Down!
The first one was to understand the timing. The second one was to make sure I could dodge it. The third one... Fool, I've seen through your kung fu. Mikey Mega Mega. Now, when you destroy these, they actually resort to lightning attacks, so I'm just going to use up all my gunshots on them.
Let us stain them.
Oh, I gain 1 AP even if I miss. That's very good to know. I noticed something with the first mini-boss, and I want to know if it's true for every enemy. Are you interested to know what? I missed your answer. Are you curious? I am curious. What did you notice, dude? Those you use in battle, and oh, they're in-battle items. Ni-sa. Ni-sa is almost Misa, which means mother, right? Ni-sa, I knew we had you, Furus, and you're so gorgeous and intelligent right up here. Let's go. Chroma, thank you. Continue on. He's checking a watch that he's not even wearing. Is he just looking at his robot arm? The colours. And the... what did Doodle call it? The atmospheric layers. Gorgeous. Look at this. It's suddenly become... look, it suddenly becomes... close and tight and warm, and it's like a lover's stroll for a French. It's like if H.R. Giger, the guy behind Aliens, was asked to design a warm and inviting French romantic alley, it would look like this. Covered in the red weed. which is from War of the Worlds, I think. The chances of anything coming from Mars were 1,000,000 to 1.
Slow down.
Yet still they come. Sorry. Okay, so we're basically looking for any of the other surviving members of my expedition. One of them is my adopted little sister. Look at all these. What do you call the yellowfish? They're lovely. Somebody, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think somebody basically said, this is Final Fantasy X if it was good, or some shit like that. And really weirdly, with the abstractness of the universes that you run around in, I do kind of understand what they're saying. I don't agree with them, but I do understand them. Expedition 59. Enemy weapons glow based on their difficulty to parry. Correct. The red is... No, it's not the difficulty, it's the damage. The red is a high damage attack. The guy with the spears, the lances. And the yellow is a slightly lower damage strike. No glow means that the attack is lenient. Green is slightly difficult. Yellow is hard. And red is pixel perfect. Do you think that's to do with the dodge window? Mithru, I'm not no, I'm only remembering it based off of the abstract iron guys who were stabbing with spears. But I want to say that I think it's more about the danger level of the attack. I'm not sure. Oh, I think some of you guys are in an ad break. Mithru might not be able to even hear me. One sec. I'll just drop a little ad explainer. Okay, 6 points available. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm now at luck 21, and I have a 27% chance of critical hitting. And as for Luna, how are we doing for time? Oh, beautifully. Her attack powers go up dramatically. Agility doesn't affect your dodge window. Reduce incoming damage. Play more often. None of these are essentially about making your parry window bigger. Loads of might. Big attack, good goal. Okay, so now I actually want to focus on lightning stuff. From fire deals medium single target damage. So they are like medium affected by fire, but I really want lightning. Recovery. Apply powerful, Lumière assault, lightning overcharge, strike storm, single target damage, shatter, high lightning damage to all enemies. That requires 6 skill points. I'm going to save up for it. That sounds good. As for my girl... Okay, here we go. So, Thunderfall, damage random enemies in 2 to 6 hits. Electrify, low single target lightning damage. But a critical will add an additional strike. If you use fire to charge it, you'll actually generate a light stain. So I could go burn, then lightning. Okay, well, lightning's what we want. What's up here? Healing light, rebirth, revitalization. Okay, let's see how we go. I still don't fully understand her magic system, the way it charges. But outside of that, I think we're good. When you say Luna, I think Luna from Rivals. I'm ready to put on a show! Anyway, to continue what Mithru's saying, the mini-boss's first hit in his 2-hit combo is red, and slow heavy attack is red. His second hit combo glows yellow, and his quick attack has no glow. I'm not 100% sure, Mithru. I get the feeling, and I think it's just because of other video games more than this one, but I get the feeling the colour of that attack is about how dangerous it is to my character. more than how, and it might be both, more than it is about how difficult the dodge window is. But I just noticed as the glow intensifies, the timing gets harder. Could be wrong. Mithri, you could be right, for sure. Let's keep an eye on it. Steve, enjoy your dinner. Have a good one. Okay, more skills, more attributes. I'm just going to save it again. And before we go in, let's scout the area. A quick look around. Does that go down? AGI, just for increasing the number of turns a character gets. Yeah, agility, yeah. It looks like it. Yeah, it's nothing to do with what we know from Souls games. It's a kind of a slightly different animal. But it's obviously tied into the mechanics of this universe. Will I find my sister? Oh, that's what you call the fish.
There's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Oh. There was a port key. Oh. An interloper. Dodging is easier than parrying. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Where are we? This is...
Maelle!
The manor. Oi oi, you're in my manor now. Welcome on in, friends. Welcome on in. In my manor, you gotta be very careful. Over here, we got a little save point, haven't we? So a previous expedition has been to this manor. This is like a Nen space. Is this real, or does this not exist in an inferior pseudo-reality? A moment between moments. It's locked. These paintings, they seem strange and yet familiar. Both near and very far away. There's something about, and the thing is, you can do black marble really wrong really quickly, but this off grey slate marble with gold trim, insanely lavish. I also like in the Final Fantasy VII remake, when you go inside the Shinra building, they have a lot of black marble paneling on the inside floors. Oh! Do you know what this feels like? This feels like a really, really gorgeous skin on Mario 64. Which one of these paintings takes me to the next level? Oh. A broken clock. Time has no meaning here. Did you play the piano in the prologue? Entrati from Warframe wants his mansion back. I don't think we played the piano, did we? We saw the guitarist. We did the painting. Sorry, I'm just really loving this insane lush interior. This opulence. Yeah, but you're never going to read those if they're up there. I always love looking at the artwork that appears inside of video games. Dark Souls 1 is brilliant for that because they've got loads of like gothic art, and then randomly they've just got like, it's like, do you remember when AI first started flooding waifus on Twitter? And the most notable run was they kept doing these impressionistic portraitures of Victorian maids with really big animators. And there's like a picture that looks like that in Dark Souls 1 in some random guy's bedroom. Way ahead of its time. Oh, take a sip. Dark Zero Base and anyone else, raise them if you got them. This is beers before bedtime. There's one in here. There's a piano in here. Oh, so this is like a non-space, do you reckon? Do you reckon this is less of a mansion and more of a mental safe zone that's its interior decor is populated by the moments of our own minds and memories? Each locked door is a forbidden secret that I can't recall. Man, I need to start rereading that Hunter x Hunter arc. Damn. Oh! Can I look at this one? The frame is empty. Our paths are not yet written, friends. Oh, this is gorgeous! You could imagine this is where a whole load of people in the 30s do some really weird ritual. They sacrifice somebody and try to raise Satan or something. Sorry, I've been watching too much of Archive 81 on Netflix. Oh wow, the music hard cuts out just for this moment. That's so cool. Yeah, this guy sits down and knows chords and she plays notes. Do you think that's a reflection of their characters? Gustav is the main leader, the hitter. He needs to hit all the broad strokes and do the chords. Whereas Luna is like a specialist. She's refined. She needs to understand the structure of stuff and use the magic system to pick out the correct responses. No harp though. Oh hey! This is that instrument I was trying to describe at the start of the stream. An accordion. Wait, it's not a harpsichord, is it? No, a harpsichord is a proto-piano. An accordion. This game's got everything. Oh, look at this. Fine dining over here. Retire to the fireplace for a bit of cognac. It's like the Soulcast Palace of Azir, where everything's in bronze. Mikey, not everybody reads Stormlight. Good for them. Okay, this place is fascinating, but also I'm not sure what we're looking for. Look, she rides the wind. She's lashing. I wonder what happens if we just try to leave. We've done most all the doors up here. Mostly. Oh. Oh. Okay, I think we've tried the whole area. Tell me if I'm wrong. I love your take on that. Thank you. Okay. So this takes us to an actual proper manor place that does or does not exist within this world. And the interloper who viewed us from afar might be the person who lives here. Possibly the person that took Maelle. Find Maelle and search for a path through flying waters. Okay, anyone who's played this game, do I need to... I feel like I'm not done. It's let me come out, which is great. But I can't help but feel like I definitely need to activate something inside that mansion. You're not done. You need to go back in. Okay, I have missed one door. Okay, cheers. Up the stairs and on the right. Oh, you walked by it. The door near the empty painting. Oh. Oh. Is that glimmering? It's for shimmer. It's inside all of us. Oh! Did I genuinely completely go past this wide open door with a bright, clear, different lighting scheme that screams go through the wall at this point? I've never seen a more door-like a door in my entire life. My dad used to be a door-to-door door salesman. It was very difficult work.
Maelle?
Oh, it's an expedition journal.
Gustav?
Oh.
Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Oh. He's not as bright as that big jar boy from earlier, but he looks like he might have been once painted white as well. Before he kind of like caved in. He's like a spren when you break your oaths. He's all scratched out. Yeah, they are getting like, so like in game it's not so much, but when those cutscenes kick in, they put a lot of work on watching the internal struggle of this guy play out on his face. Very, very well. Excuse me, is this Kang's... Is this He Who Remains mansion? Oh, I thought this was a faraway vision. I thought out the window was like the cosmic eternity of the universe. But it's actually the splayed bubble-like light patterns on the window itself. I thought for a minute we were like cosmically somewhere. So Maelle's been sitting pretty. I'm so glad she's back. Shall we have a really quick look at her business? Level 5. No, shows she's got a Maelle, a level 2 stabbing weapon. Linked to my vitality. Level 2, good. As for peak toes, I might as well give her what we're not using. Just out of habit. Burning shot. Gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge. Nice. And an SOS shell. Alright, good luck, love. Okay, we've got a team of 3. Oh, the lights and darks in this are gorgeous. He Who Remains is Kang. Kangang, yeah. Yeah, oh, what did I say? Did I call him something else? But yeah. That's who I was trying to think of, at least. What difficulty? Medium. I think medium is Expeditioner? Oh, there's organic light over there.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Okay, he's by the door, 1 sec. I just want to make sure that nothing has changed in that main antechamber. Don't forget to equip luminars too. Oh, she won't have any though, will she? Because she's not learnt them yet. Am I remembering that correctly? Oh wait. When one person in a party learns a luminar, does that mean everybody can use it straight away? Or do they individually have to... Oh, it's for everyone, isn't it? Right? Hey. 0 out of 5. Only one character need learn for all the world to burn. Mark on a free aim shot. That costs 2. Healing tints remove status effects. Gain AP on a kill. Critical burn. I'm not really burning people now, I'm lightning them. But some of the underwater guys with the bombs automatically get burned when I blow up their bombs. Let's do a Marky and Shooty. In that case, am I spending all my points appropriately for the others? I've got a cheeky 1 left for my boy. Nothing to use, okay. I've got 3 left for Luna. Mate, it's mark o'clock. Excuse me, is this one of those terrible Transformers movies? And or that film where him and The Rock were bodybuilders? Or the one where him and that guy from Anchorman are the other guy police officers? Because I'm Mark Wahlberg. Thank you, we got there. I couldn't think of any Mark Wahlberg movies off the top of my head. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning the mechanics more and more and more. Honestly, I would still be smashing my head against a brick wall if you guys hadn't kind of held my hand through the steps, so. But we're getting there. Okay, let's talk to this helpful creature. Wrong way, though. That's not the way to a conversation. I wonder how much it costs to heat this place. Ask for Queen. The Curator. Damn.
Again. We just trained earlier.
I'm still not done with the manor. I need to look around more. Learn equals master. One learnt can be equipped by all. Alright, okay. Let's test out a group fight.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
What wonderful compadres. Alright, what's Maelle made of? She's also a sword wielder. Jump. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. You can't parry or dodge. How does one jump? Oh, great. Now, oh, there's another thing for me to... Mikey, would you like to have another character in your party? I'd love to. I'm loving this game. Brilliant. So what I actually meant was, would you like another button to have to worry about when you're being attacked? No, I don't want that. Well, too late. Welcome to the game. Jump with X. Jump. Jump counter. After a jump, trigger an R2 counter. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Great. So now I've got to panic move my thumb between jump or dodge. Love it. Live for it. Yearning for this. Okay, not much going on there. Allow me to mark our man for business. Oh, plus a critical hit. Good. Maelle's stances. Maelle's skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains an AP if you parry or you dodge. Well, I'm pretty much equipping everybody with that ability anyway. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. And Virtuoso deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance provides 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills. Virtuoso? Offensive switch. Her starting skills are offensive switch, spark and PSA. Hey, thank you for the follow. Omega, welcome. Spark and PSA switch her to defensive. Oh, so some of the moves finish her in a different stance? Offensive switches her to offensive stance. Spark will switch her to defensive, and then use an offensive switch to go back into offensive? Okay, I think I don't understand. So, Spark, PSA. So, an offensive switch is a move. PSA requires Virtuoso, and Spark will put me into defensive. And currently I'm stanceless. I'm like Zeph's son. I'm stanceless. Guys, what's going on? So, offensive switch. Select. I'm in a defensive position after doing that move. No, I'm in an offensive position after doing that move. Okay. So I'll do more damage, but she'll take a big hit when it comes back to her. I haven't used any earth magic yet. Let's see what that looks like.
Earth rise.
The Curator attacks the expedition. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received. So I've broken his defense with that earth attack. That's good to know. Thankfully, that's a really big jump window. That jump window is bigger than the dodge window by the looks of things. I'm grateful. Because I was pretty premature. New character should be the same level as your current party. Oh, Mithru, you spent quite a lot of time building up your characters before you got here. I kind of don't mind too much. I find that the higher levels you go, the more it evens out anyway, with increasing EXP costs. I like that, like, Aerith and Cloud are different levels in Final Fantasy VII and stuff. However, I also really like that in Baldur's Gate 3, if you switch in a new character, you just automatically get to bring them up to pace and assign them. I like both for different reasons. Okay, how's the Curator's HP going? I might as well mark him, right?
Take them down.
Okay, so I'm currently in an offensive stance. At the end of this turn, she will go to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her into another stance, or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches her into defensive. In offensive stance, Spark Special, after casting Spark, she will go into defensive. So Spark goes to defensive. So use Spark when she's in offensive to make the best use of her attack, and then it finishes her in defensive, so when she's hit back, she's golden. Mikey, this is actually quite simple. Why do you keep reading it out loud like that? It's for both of us, guys. It's for both of us.
Flames. On me.
Nice. Give him a kick. Okay. Her whole moveset is very interesting. And the Curator wants... Kind of, I'm assuming they were once a person. They're not just the simulacra of a person. They're like the remainders of a memory of a man.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
Okay. Here's my very... How are we doing for time? We're good. Here's my complete random shot in the dark very early for no reason guess. Gustav, the Curator, and the old man at the landing site are three aspects of the same person. The Gustav is the old man from another cycle, and the Curator is another version of Gustav from another cycle. That somehow there's different cyclical attempts to do this landing, not just different expeditions, and that different parts of Gustav have stayed and lingered from different times. I'm throwing mud at a wall right now. Don't tell me if I'm right, for the love of God.
You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Oh, he's a useful camp helper. Alright, cheers. He might be a summon. Come now, Bill. Come now, Bill. That made my neck very tight. So there's a lot of... Bill, I don't have the best traps in the world anymore. They're getting worn out by alerts. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, thank you. Oh, damn, Bill, you were going for a fart. Quick. One sec. How to refund bits on Twitch. One quick sec. I got you. If bits are purchased and cheered, this action cannot be reversed or refunded. Oh, Bill! Okay, note to self. Think up something nice for Bill. Circa bits. Dude, I'm going to read your future next stream. I'm too tired to do it tonight. But Bill, come back in on my next art stream or gaming stream. And I'll read your fortunes in the cards, okay, mate? Just for you. The curator has left. Perhaps he'll join you at the camp. Remind me, Bill, remind me. Okay, the curator is our wonderful breathy friend. So you guys have indicated, although I can leave, there still might be intermansion options. Now I don't know if that's unlocked later. It might be that we are able to come back here another time. Or if now, there's another open door. So we'll keep our eyes open. Wondrous. Bull Kitty in Bill's memory. A single tear. Standing and watching a sunset as a flag gets taken down to the sound effect of a giant wet echoing fart. I feel you. Thank you so much. For Bill! For England, James? No. For Bill. And then a giant fart sound effect as Trevelyan falls onto the radar dish. Sorry, I'm just living a little fantasy in my head there. I shall fart in your honor. Ah, looks like someone doesn't have your bum anymore. Father? Wanted a fart, got a scream.
Go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Noko's usually here. I wonder where...
Was Noko the name of the curator? Oh!
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
The Paintress? Oh, we're gonna cross the marina. Go slow, but I'm not gonna buy.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Broomhead, burn, insulté. Bello, Curator va radio. Tengo 1100 sanctuari. Arboroso bello, canonice.
guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels.
So, the Expedition Zero was the only one that ever came back. And they must, which was obviously 67 years ago, so they must have been the one that, like, were like, okay, there's these weird brush head gestural things, there's peak toes and stuff, and all these different monsters. And that knowledge became, like, borderline fabled lore, because the kids were dressing up as these for leaving day. And it's all true. It's, Chewie, we're home. It's true, all of it. It's all true, but all of these expeditions only ever go one way. They're never sending word back. You never know what the scene is. That one-way flow of information, again, is very Annihilation. Merchants, Gestral merchants, travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts for Chroma. Their most powerful items are reserved for the mightiest of warriors. Impress a merchant by defeating them in a duel for the secret inventory. Yeah, if you beat people up, you can get access to their secret inventories. I've noticed that. Chaotic Wolfie. Yeah, I'm literally 5 minutes behind you. Right, how do they know they exist? So yeah, Banty, it has to be from Expedition Zero. But it's so long ago, it's almost turned to lore. Guys, we are in flying waters. We pretty much have just hit the start of a new chapter. So let's call it there, because we're like pretty deep into this episode anyway. If you're watching on YouTube, click like, click subscribe, or join us live on Twitch. There's a link in the description. Click it! Or the rest of the playlist on screen now for the next episode. Take care.